Imagine a motorcycle that promises the spirit of a full-size adventure machine, but in a lighter, more approachable package built for real riders who want to explore both highways and dirt trails. That's exactly where the new BMW F450 GS enters the scene. And honestly, this bike could completely redefine what riders expect from the mid-weight adventure segment. For years, riders who wanted a true adventure motorcycle from BMW Motorrad had two main choices. You either went small with the BMW G310 GS or jumped straight into bigger and heavier machines like the BMW F900 GS. That left a huge gap in the middle for riders who wanted something powerful, lightweight, and manageable, especially those riding under the European A2 license category. The new F450 GS is BMW's answer to that gap, and on paper, it looks incredibly promising. At the heart of this new adventure machine is a completely redeveloped engine. Instead of modifying an existing platform, BMW created a brand new 420cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine specifically for this motorcycle. That alone tells you how serious BMW is about this segment. The engine produces 48 horsepower, which perfectly matches the maximum output allowed for A2 licensing in many markets. But this engine isn't just about meeting regulations, it's about delivering a characterful riding experience. BMW engineers gave this twin-cylinder engine a 135-degree crankpin offset, which gives it a deeper, more aggressive sound and a more engaging power delivery. Instead of feeling like a basic commuter motor, the engine is designed to feel alive, responsive, and fun. Torque peaks at around 43 Nm at 6,750 RPM, which means the bike pulls strongly through the mid-range where adventure riders spend most of their time. On the road, that translates into smooth acceleration and enough power to cruise comfortably at highway speeds. The top speed is rated at around 165 km/h, which is more than enough for long-distance touring or fast highway riding. But the real story here isn't just speed, it's usability. BMW focused on making the engine easy to control, predictable, and friendly for newer riders while still entertaining for experienced ones. One of the most interesting innovations on the F450 GS is the optional Easy Ride clutch system. This is essentially a centrifugal clutch that allows riders to start and stop without pulling the clutch lever. In stop-and-go traffic or technical off-road riding, this can make the bike much easier to handle. However, BMW kept the traditional clutch lever as well, so riders can still take full manual control whenever they want. It's a clever blend of convenience and rider control. Now let's talk about weight, because weight is one of the most important factors for any adventure bike. The new F450 GS comes in at around 178 kilograms ready to ride. That makes it extremely light compared to many adventure motorcycles on the market today. A lighter bike means easier handling, better off-road performance, and less intimidation for riders who might be stepping into the adventure category for the first time. The lightweight feel comes partly from the new tubular steel trellis frame. BMW designed this frame to use the engine as a load-bearing element, which increases structural rigidity while keeping overall weight down. The result is a chassis that's both strong and agile, perfect for riders who want to switch between asphalt roads and dirt trails without hesitation. Suspension duties are handled by KYB components, which are known for reliability and performance. Up front, the bike uses 43mm upside-down forks, while the rear features a monoshock setup. Both ends deliver around 180mm of suspension travel, giving the bike enough capability to absorb rough terrain while still maintaining stable handling on paved roads. Wheel size is another important detail for adventure riding, and BMW chose a setup that balances both road and off-road performance. The F450 GS rides on a 19-inch front wheel and a 17-inch rear wheel. This combination gives riders good stability on dirt trails while maintaining responsive steering on the road. The standard model comes with cast alloy wheels, but riders who want more serious off-road durability can opt for tubeless cross-spoke wheels, especially on the higher-spec variants. Technology is another area where this motorcycle really shines. BMW equipped the F450 GS with a 6.5-inch full-color TFT display, similar to what you'd find on some of the brand's larger motorcycles. The screen is bright, easy to read, and packed with functionality. It connects to smartphones, allowing riders to access navigation, music, calls, and ride data directly through the dashboard. Through BMW's connected ride system, riders can even integrate the connected ride navigator for turn-by-turn navigation. This makes the bike perfect for long adventure trips where traditional GPS devices used to be necessary. Safety and rider assistance features are also impressive for a motorcycle in this category. The F450 GS includes lean-sensitive ABS Pro, which adjusts braking performance based on the bike's lean angle to maintain stability during cornering. There's also dynamic traction control that helps maintain grip in slippery conditions. Riders can choose between multiple riding modes including rain, road, and enduro. Each mode changes throttle response, traction control sensitivity, and ABS behavior to match the riding conditions. For example, rain mode smooths out power delivery for wet roads, while enduro mode allows more wheel slip for off-road control. Lighting is fully LED, and the bike features BMW's signature X-shaped daytime running light design, which gives the front end a distinctive look that instantly identifies it as part of the GS family. The lighting system not only looks modern but also provides excellent visibility during night riding or poor weather. Comfort features haven't been forgotten either. Heated grips are included as standard equipment, which is a huge advantage for riders who travel in colder climates. There's also a USB-C charging port so riders can keep their smartphones or navigation devices powered during long rides. Even the hand levers are adjustable, allowing riders to fine-tune the ergonomics for their hand size and riding style. These small details make a big difference when spending hours on the bike during long adventure journeys. BMW is also offering the F450 GS in several different trims, each designed to match a different type of rider. The base version is the most affordable entry point into the lineup. It delivers the core performance and technology of the motorcycle without extra add-ons, making it ideal for riders who want a simple and capable adventure bike. Next comes the exclusive variant, which adds practical upgrades like hand protectors and enduro-style footrests. It also includes Shift Assistant Pro, BMW's quick-shifter system that allows clutchless upshifts and downshifts for smoother and faster gear changes. The sport version is designed for riders who want a more aggressive feel. It features fully adjustable sport suspension and a narrower rally-style seat that improves rider mobility when standing during off-road riding. At the top of the lineup sits the GS Trophy Edition, which is the most off-road focused model in the range. This variant includes the Easy Ride clutch system, cross-spoke wheels for extra durability, and additional engine guards to protect the bike during rough trail riding. Pricing is another area where this motorcycle becomes extremely interesting. The base model starts at around €7,220, which translates to roughly $7,800. For a BMW adventure motorcycle packed with modern technology and a brand new engine, that price positions it very competitively in the market. When you combine the lightweight design, modern electronics, approachable power, and multiple trim options, the F450 GS begins to look like one of the most versatile motorcycles BMW has introduced in years. It's a bike designed not just for experienced adventure riders but also for newcomers who want to step into the world of exploration. More importantly, it carries the legendary GS DNA that has made BMW adventure bikes famous around the world. From long-distance touring to gravel roads and forest trails, the F450 GS aims to deliver the same spirit of freedom that riders expect from the GS badge, just in a more accessible and manageable package. If the real-world riding experience lives up to the specifications, the 2026 BMW F450 GS could quickly become one of the most exciting entry points into the adventure motorcycle category. It blends performance, technology, comfort, and affordability in a way that few bikes in this class currently achieve. And for riders who have always dreamed of owning a GS but felt intimidated by the size or price of larger models, this new mid-weight machine might finally be the perfect gateway into the legendary world of BMW adventure riding.